Hello students, hope all of you are fine. Today I am here with a video on chemical control and coordination. So general discussions we have done. Today we will discuss about hypothalamus, where it is, what is its origin, what are various functions performed by the hypothalamus. Hypothalamus is a part of forebrain. We know that forebrain has two parts. One is the it is cerebrum, and another we have the diencephalon. Okay, and under diencephalon we have two parts. One is hypothalamus, another is thalamus. Okay, so hypothalamus basically it is ectodermal in origin. Okay, in case of embryo. If you see the location, it lies below or inferior to the thalamus. Okay, thalamus. Okay, and that means under thalamus it is located, and it provides anatomical connection between the nervous and endocrine system. That means the connection between the nervous system and endocrine system is ensured by the hypothalamus. Now this connection is through the hypophysis. Okay, and hypophysis is a stream-like structure that is present between the pituitary gland and the hypothalamus. Now hypothalamus is connected to the anterior lobe of the pituitary gland by hypophyseal portal veins. Okay, that means the hypophyseal portal vein, okay, of the hypothalamus connects the anterior lobe of the pituitary gland. Okay, that means the connection of the hypothalamus with the pituitary gland. Okay, anterior part of the pituitary gland is connected with the hypothalamus with the hypophyseal portal veins. Okay, and it is connected to the posterior lobe. Okay, anterior and posterior two lobes are there. The posterior lobe is connected mainly by the axons of the neurosecretory cells. Okay, neurosecretory cells are present, and their axons, they connect the posterior lobe of the pituitary gland with the hypothalamus. Now, hormones of the hypothalamus influence the functioning of the pituitary gland. Okay, and hypothalamus is often it is called the supreme commander of the endocrine regulation, or it is, we can say, it is master gland. Okay, because the pituitary gland is also called the master's gland, and the pituitary gland is controlled by the hypothalamus, so we can say it is master gland or supreme commander of the endocrine regulation. Now basically hypothalamus, it synthesizes 9 different hormones. Okay, and neurosecretory cells, that is neurons of hypothalamus, secrete hormones called the neurohormones. Okay, or the releasing factors, and these can be discussed as adrenocorticotropic releasing hormone. Okay, then thyrotropin releasing hormone, growth hormone releasing hormone. Okay, growth hormone inhibitory hormone. Okay, then gonadotropin releasing hormone, then prolactin releasing hormone, prolactin inhibiting hormone. Okay, then melanocyte, or we can say MSH releasing hormone. Okay, and MSH, that is melanocyte stimulating hormone, inhibiting hormone. Okay, and target cells. Okay, so these are few of the hormones which are released by the adrenal gland. Now let's see one by one what are the various functions performed by each. Okay, now thyrotropin releasing hormone, it stimulates the anterior lobe of the pituitary gland. Okay, to secrete its thyroid stimulating hormone, that is TSH or the thyrotropin. Okay, now growth hormone releasing hormone, it is responsible for stimulating the anterior lobe of the pituitary gland. okay, and it released its growth hormone, okay, GH, or somatotropin, okay. Now growth hormone inhibiting hormone, okay, growth hormone inhibiting hormone is also called somatostatin, that is SS, okay. Somatotropin and somatostatin, these are two different, okay. Somatotropin is growth hormone, somatostatin is the growth inhibiting hormone, okay. It inhibits the secretion of growth hormone from the anterior lobe of the pituitary gland, okay. Now, gonadotropin releasing hormone, as the name itself suggests, the gonads. Okay, so this stimulate the anterior lobe of the pituitary gland, and it secretes two gonadotropic hormones, that is follicle stimulating hormone, that is FSH, and the luteinizing hormone, that is the LH hormone. Next we have is the prolactin releasing hormone, okay. So here this particular hormone, it stimulates the anterior lobe of the pituitary gland, okay, and it secretes prolactin, okay. Now prolactin inhibiting hormone is there, okay, that is PIH. It inhibits the secretion of the prolactin from the anterior lobe of the pituitary gland. Anterior gland of the pituitary gland is responsible for releasing one of the more hormone, that is the prolactin, and that is inhibited by the prolactin inhibiting hormone, okay. Now next we have is melanocyte releasing hormone, okay, that is MSHRH, that is it stimulates the intermediate lobe of the pituitary gland, okay. The intermediate pituitary gland's lobe is stimulated by the melanocyte stimulating releasing hormone, and it secretes the melanocyte stimulating hormone, okay. Now, melanocyte stimulating hormone, inhibiting hormone. Now, how it is blocked? So, this particular secretion of melanocyte stimulating hormone is inhibited because of the melanocyte inhibitory hormone, okay. That means it inhibits secretion of the melanocyte stimulating hormone from the intermediate lobe of the pituitary gland. Now next we have is the target cell, okay. So neurohormone, it act on the cells of the pituitary gland, okay. So these are some of the hormones which are released by the hypothalamus.